Hello and welcome back to the series. EXP here. Now you may notice I'm a lot shinier and bluer than last time you saw me. Woo! And that is thanks to, well, not so much them guys, you can't see them. I mean, if you look closely enough you can see them. But yes, these guys are over here in this second part of this building. Because while building these up I didn't realise that they didn't guarantee a iron trade. I've got two of them but I didn't guarantee it. But they do guarantee some nice diamond armor. There's one iron trade. And so, after countless hours, well, I'd say countless hours, probably about 3 or 4 hours total of waiting for the villagers to grow up, actually produce, bring them round, and all the iron that was building up in that time, plus a little bit more, we've managed to get every single villager to master level, and let's not walk in lava. And we've managed to get ourselves suited and booted. How nice is that? Well, now we turn our attention to some more villagers that we're going to plonk in a building on their own back here. Because although I have this nice shiny new outfit, I don't have every single enchantment I need to carry on and thrive in this world yet. So we're going to go through the arduous task of getting some librarians. But before we do that, we need a building for them. So, I suppose let's crack straight on with a time lapse. Okay, after a bit of tinkering, I realised I wasn't actually recording as I tore this entire area down. But we've got a nice little border for some kind of garden. And I've started this little area here. And I've mined out this little area here for where the library's going to be. Now, I'm not going to use these as pillars. I mean, I might do, but they're going to be fancier pillars than that. And the main area for the library will be back here on this little platform. So this time we won't forget to hit the record button. And yeah, time-lapse time. Also, while doing that, the villagers escaped, and so I've still got a kid down here. I'll wait till he grows up. If he survives anyway. I've got the rest back in when it became night, but yeah, okay, I'm getting distracted. Time lapse. So, thanks to that little breakout as well, I seem to have spawned 1,000,000 golems, stopping my iron farm from working. And I've come here and noticed these bricks just randomly placed here, which is very odd. I don't know what they're for, but it looks like it was one of... Can I see it? Nope. One of them over in the distance. See it? There. One of them, I believe. Let's see. Is it? Hey, you have to excuse some of the mess I'm holding on to. Oh. Yes, it is. With... Or is that a boat as well? I am so confused as to what this is. It's not important. It really doesn't matter, but it's just confusing the hell out of me. Oh, this is distracting me anyway. Let's get back to finishing the build, shall we? So yeah, after being rudely interrupted, I figured I'll come over here and give you a quick rundown. So, this is the building I've come up with. It's odd, to say the least. This is what happens when you kind of freeform it. I wanted it to look more like a dilapidated, like ruins almost, ancient, but like not at the same time. It's still going to be in use and it still needs decorating on the inside. Like down here is mostly going to be bookshelves and that kind of thing, you know, make it look like an actual library. And then up here is where we're going to house the villagers. Depending on how many I need, I might have to extend up again and go up another level for more, but I can probably fit one in here, maybe one there if need be. And there's room for 1, 2, maybe 3 here. 4, 5, 6, maybe 6. So all in all, about 7, maybe 8. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I don't really know what I need. The main thing I need is going to be mending. Mending's the main one, and then we can think about looking towards taking on the dragon, what those next steps are. But yes, decoration, and then another fun task of moving more bloody villagers. I think I might cry after this. I think I might cry now. I've come to the realisation that I am not going to be able to make many bookcases. So it's probably going to be ideal to get the villagers in first. I was hoping to do it the other way around, but villagers, then decorating then. Right, let's crack on. I'm pretty much getting sick of dealing with these villagers, and I'm about halfway through. So I need a break from this. There is another project we're going to get done today. First of all, we need a name. Can I ask you a question? That question is, please subscribe, leave a like, you know you want to. But yes, I'm getting a little bit burnt out from dealing with these villagers, so I think we'll switch gears and start to set up this skeleton farm. That way we have a more consistent way of getting levels while we wait for this to replenish, because it's, I don't know how many times I've emptied this now, but it's a long haul. It's a long haul. So yes, let's head on down to the spawner, dig it out, and do a bit of decorating. Well, that's not something you see every day. I was just digging this area out for the spawner, and I've come across some non-deep slate diamond ore. So we're keeping that, and we're going to keep that. Any more around here? Just double check. Nope, looks like it's just the 2, but that is a very good find. Right, back to the digging out. Okay, so we have a working skeleton grinder. The basics is we've got this big empty room that's completely dark, so the skeletons will continuously spawn in this entire area, and the water slowly pushes them down into here, and there's a block there for them to pathfind, although not very well. I might have to move it down, I'm not sure. But eventually they make their way into the chute, which pushes them up, forces them along this little path, and down the chute to here, where I can easily take them out. Well, I mean, not too easily at the moment, but eventually easily take them out as I build this room up. Now I'm going to get some hoppers and chests in here, and yeah, see what's next. Okay, that's this room done. Well, not done, far from done. But I've added the chests in, like I said, with a line of hoppers. I will eventually make this a much better sorting system, but we need quartz for that first, which means more trips to the nether, which I'm not doing this episode. I will, however, finish off decorating the top of this up here, and connect it round to the other side of the villager area. And yeah, I'll time lapse that right now. And while we was doing all that, we should have had a decent amount of iron, which we do, so we can start up the trading again. Now, we are almost coming to the end of this episode, and I'd just like your opinion. What do you think we should decorate that spawner as? Give me some suggestions in the comments down below. Leave a like while you're there, please. And subscribe. Now, I'll just go and show you what we've got up to here. And yes, these are still spawning and very annoying. I do need to finish this garden area as well. But we have the majority of our books in. We have our mending villager. We have a fortune 2. I was going to hold out for fortune 3, but it was taking too long. And we have unbreaking 3. Now I'm going to continue this theme as we go along. And that is pretty much where I think we're going to leave this episode. When you come back, if you've left any suggestions, I'll start decorating that down there. And this will be finished with all the villagers in place up here too. This has been EXP. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.